In Belize and beyond, love is everywhere.
Indeed, love is everywhere. Let's rejoin Rich and Moises.
And good morning once again, Belize and beyond. Love is everywhere, and we have the 11 a.m. update. This is, of course, the unofficial number of votes that have been cast thus far. This is from I'm going to let you know from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. I'm going to give you that total. So let's give it a breakdown alphabetically. So from A to B, it has been 11. For C, 19. Total for D to H, 30, and then from I to M, 41. N to R is 20, and then S to Z is 17, with a total of 138 votes cast between that 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. hour. Now, before we had 174 votes cast. Now with this 138, it gives us a total of 312 total votes that have been cast over the past couple of hours here in Benque for the PUP convention. So we're noticing just for right now, at least for these 2 hours, it has been consistent. Of course, we'll have to wait for that third hour count to come in to see just if it will remain consistent. But to give us a better idea and to give you an idea in Espanol, I'm going to bring in Moises. Moises, so before you give us that again, the numbers in Spanish, tell us. Is this looking good as in terms of a turnout for today?
It definitely is good. It's looking good. It's slow but constant. We can see the people moving. Both camps are moving. Well, I think I saw more movement in this last hour from Team Rosales. Team Martinez seems to be a bit tired. I see many of them sitting or slow down. But we're having an average of 125, I would say, an hour.
Okay.
And it's 9 hours voting from 9 to 4. So you can calculate from there between 800 to 1,000, I would guess, what we should expect at the end of the voting.
All right. And then just give us the breakdown in Spanish.
Gracias, Rich. De 9 a 11, 2 horas han transcurrido en la votación. Son 6 las cajas. En la segunda hora, de 10 a 11, vimos números como 11, 19, 30, 41, 20, 17. Da un total de 138 votantes que votaron de 10 a 11 de la mañana. La primera hora fue de 174, 174. Así que hasta ahorita, en las 2 horas, tenemos 312 votantes. 312 personas han acudido a depositar su voto.
Thank you so much, Moises. Now, given that it's 2 hours in so far, not much has really changed. Obviously, we see that both of the machineries are working diligently, ensuring that they bring out the voters in order for them to cast their vote. One thing I do have to note that I noticed, and this is important to note because this is for the comfort of those coming out to vote, they have set up a tent at the entrance, and this is I believe that in anticipation of a longer line so that persons do not have to wait in the sun. And I want to reiterate what I had mentioned in one of the earlier reports we did, that this just goes beyond the beyond politics. This is to ensure that the people of Benque, that they are being represented and that they are taken care of, because they're the ones who will decide. This is just to decide who will be the candidates that will represent the People's United Party next year. But overall, this is just a showcase for them to express how they feel early on.
That is correct. We've seen mostly Benqueños, and as the Secretary General of the PUP, Honorable Colette Montejo, said, as long as you are in the voters list, you will be able to vote. You will be allowed to vote. We've seen a few, as I mentioned a while ago, who have been disallowed, have been rejected, and a couple of them have been making noise here, complaining that they were not allowed. But yes, it is flowing. The voting is quite cool, peaceful. Flowing, everything seems to be under control.
All right, so we'll have more updates for you. Obviously, of course, we'll continue providing that hourly update as well. So make sure you keep it locked to Love FM, because love is everywhere. Back to you in studio.
Love is everywhere.
Indeed, love is everywhere, and shortly we'll be hearing once again from Rich and Moises as they bring us coverage of the People's United Party convention there in Benque, Viejo del Carmen, as they elect the slate that will be representing the party in the municipals in 2027. 15 minutes after 11 o'clock.